Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are fine and healthy. So today again we are here for learning science. In science we learn about different type of things, different type of food, different type of animals and many other things. We also learn about things we can see in the sky during the day and at night. We learn about safety rules. We learn about weather which is changes every day. We learn about importance of food and importance of house in this lesson, right? So we learn about the different types of clothes which we wear in different day. So science is very helpful to us and we can easily identify things, food and animals. So let's start today's lecture. As you know, I am your science teacher Mubassir Ramesh from Mahdi School, and today we continue lesson number 8. Our lesson number 8 is food for health, and our today's topic is revision fair book exercise. So as you see, the name of this lesson is show us that we learn in this lesson about food, but which type of food? We learn in this lesson that which food is healthy for us and which food is unhealthy for us, right? So as we learn in this lesson that we can not eat every type of food. Some food is good for us and some is not good for us. So many things we learn about food in this. So let's start our today's lecture with one beautiful line. So here you can see the line that if you really want to do something, you will find a way. If you don't, you will find excuses, right? So what is the meaning of this line? That if you want to do something or if you want to achieve something, right? So it is depend on you. If you want, then you find a way. But if you don't want to do and you feeling tired and anything, so you find excuses, right, for not doing that work, right? So this is the thing that it is depend on you that what you want, and if you want, you will find the way, and if you don't want, then you will find excuse for not doing that work, right? So with this beautiful line and with this positive thought, let's start our today's lecture, right? So this lesson is about things which we are eating, right? So different type of food we eating every day. Sometime we are drinking milk, sometime we are taking veg food in meal, sometimes we are taking non-veg food in meal, sometimes we are eating food, or sometimes we take liquid and pass whole day, right? So this lesson number 8 is about the food, but which food? The food which is healthy for us. So we find out that what we eat and which is good for us and which is bad for us, right? So before we start today's exercise, first we revise quickly what we learned in this lesson. So, in this lesson, we learn about two sources of food. What we learn? Two sources. It means two things from which we get food. And which things they are? One is plant, second is animals. So we get food like fruits, vegetables, cereals and pulses from plant. When we get meat, eggs and milk from animals. Then we learn about the healthy food and unhealthy food, and also we learn about junk food. We learn about importance of food and which food make us ill. So all these things we learn in this lesson, right? So let's start our today's exercise. So today we revise lesson number 8 with exercise true or false. So what we write today? Today we write true or false, which you already written in your fair book. We just revise and we revision this lesson, and this is for your exam because our portion lesson number 8 to 14 is already complete. So we revise all this again. So let's start and see which is our first true or false. So in this what we are doing? We have to read the sentence and we have to find out that this sentence is right or wrong. If the sentence is right, we are writing true. If sentence is wrong, what we are doing? We are writing false. Right? So let's see our first sentence, that we get eggs from animals. Right? So in this lesson we learn about two sources of the food, and which are the animals and plants. Right? So first when we see the eggs, right? So here you can see the picture of eggs and the thing from which we get eggs. Which thing you can see here? It is an animal. Which animal it is? It is hen. Right? So as we learn in this lesson about two sources of food, when we learn about food from animals. So which food we get from animals? Meat, eggs and milk. Right? So when we learn about eggs, we learn that many animals lay eggs, but we are only eating eggs of hen and duck, and these hen and ducks are animals. So this sentence, we get eggs from animals, is true or false? It is true. Why? Because we get eggs from animals like duck and hen. Right? So as we learn in this lesson that we cannot eat eggs of every animals, right? So many things science teach us, right? So here we write the spelling of true. T-R-U-E. True means it is right. Now move on to second, true or false. So our second true or false is we should not eat fresh food. So what is the meaning of this? We learn about food. We also learn about good food, bad food. Fresh means the food which is good for our health. For example, when you are going in market to buy vegetables with your mom take vegetable which is healthy for you, right? But what your mom do, that check the vegetable is fresh or not, right? So fresh means the vegetable which is just now coming from the farm, right? After 2-3 days these vegetables are stale, right? So here you can see the picture of one lady who is eating bread. In this you can see that the green color part, here you can see the green color part is the thing which is not good for your health, right? So now you can understand that we should not eat fresh food is wrong statement. Why? Because when you see this girl is eating bread and on this bread this green color parts is full of germs and these germs make you fall ill. So it means this food is not healthy or not good, not fresh. So we should eat fresh food. Because you are not eating fresh food, then you fall ill. So this sentence is wrong. That's why I write here false. So what is the spelling of false? F-A-L-S-E, false, right? So this is the thing which we learn, right? Now let's see our next true or false. Our next true or false is we get meat from plants, right? So you can see here the picture of the animals. Now what this picture shows, right? So when we eat meat, right? So we all know that we are eating meat of chicken, we are eating meat of goat, we are eating fish, and we are eating meat of cow and buffalo, right? So these all are animals, right or wrong? Yes, because here you can see the picture of goat, cow, hen and fish, and you can understand that these all are animals. So the sentence is we get meat from plant. So you see anywhere the tree of meat or tree of chicken or tree of fish meat? Yes or no? No. So it means we get fruits, vegetables, cereals and pulses from plant. But when we talk about meat, so the meat we get from animals. So it means this sentence is wrong. That's why I write here false. And what is the spelling of false? F-A-L-S-E. LSE, right? So let's move on to next, true or false. Number 4, we take breakfast in morning. So right now you all are at home and whole day you are doing different activities, right? So when you are eating food, so just count how many times you eat food in a day, right? So first start from the morning, right? When you wake up and you are taking tea, coffee or boost, and also you are taking with toast and chapatis or bread, whatever you are taking. Then the second time in afternoon you are again eating food, right? You are eating chapatis and rice and one dish, proper meal with gravy, right? Then at evening you take tea with some snack, and at night you are taking again food. It is proper food with bhakri and again one gravy with vegetables or meat, right? And with this you are taking khichdi. So these all things we are eating, but as we learn in this lesson that we give them proper name, right? So we take 3 meals in one day, right? So first meal of the day is breakfast, which we are taking in morning, right? So here you can see the picture of breakfast. Mostly in our house we are taking eggs, bread, toast and bhakri or chapatis or breads, right? Tea, coffee or milk. So these all things we are taking in morning. And as we learn in this lesson that particular time we are taking particular food, we called it meal. And in morning we all know that we are taking breakfast, right? So we take breakfast in morning, and it is true. What is the spelling of true? T-R-U-E, true. We take breakfast in the morning. When in afternoon we are taking lunch. At night we are taking dinner, right? So you can easily understand the 3 meal of the day, right? So which are they? Breakfast, lunch and dinner. And breakfast, which is the first meal of the day, which we take in morning, right? So we take breakfast in morning. So here we complete the true or false, right? So there are 4 true or false in this lesson, and we also learn that we have to write the sentence is right. What we write? True. And if the sentence is wrong, we write false, right? So let's see our next exercise. So our next exercise is match the following. So what we do in this? We have 2 parts. In one part we have names or words, and second part which is related to first part, but they are not joined with each other. So what we do in this? We joined part A with part B. We have to find out that which word is related to each other. So let's go and see that which is our match the following. So we have two parts here. Part 1, number 1 fruit. In second part, number 1 hen. Then second EGGS eggs. And the second part there is plant. Third, milk products and chips. And fourth, unhealthy food and butter. Now in this we have to find out that which word is related to each other. So we have to join them. So part 1 is fruits, eggs, milk product and unhealthy food. So fruits. Number 1 is fruits. Now we have 4 words there. Hen, plant, chips and butter. When we see fruits, so hen, is that any connection between hen and fruits? Because when we learn about fruits in lesson number 3 and 4, we learn that fruits are the part of the plant. So what we learn about fruit in this lesson, that there are 2 sources of food. Which are they? Plants and animals. So when we see hen, so hen is not giving us fruit. Now the second is plant. So when we learn about plants, that we get fruits, vegetables, cereals and pulses from plant, right? So chips, is that any connection between chips and fruits? No. When we see butter, so we all know that butter is not connected with plant or fruits, because we never see that apple butter or banana butter or strawberry butter, because butter is different, right? So we get fruits from plant. So what we do here? We join fruit with plant. Why? Because we all learn in this lesson that we get fruits from plant, one source of food, right? Then our second match the following is eggs. Now from where we get eggs? When we learn about eggs, when we learn about animals and birds, so what we learn? That many birds and many animals lay eggs. But in this lesson we learn that from these animals, some eggs can we eat. And we all know that we get eggs from hen, and hen is an animal, right? So what we do here? We joined eggs with hen. Then our next is milk products. Now we have 2 options only here, chips and butter. So first we need to revise that what is milk product. So as we learn in this lesson that we get milk from animals, and when we take this milk we are making many things from milk, like butter, cheese, buttermilk, curd, cream, right? Ghee. So, we all know that these all things we made from milk. And because of that, these things are known as milk products. So we have two options here, chips and butter. From these two, which is a milk product? Chips are milk product. From where we get chips? We get chips from potato. Right? From big potatoes we are making chips. And these chips we get from plant. It means the butter is milk product. Right? Because we learn that when we heat the milk, and because of that there is a cream layer on the milk, right? This cream layer we take out and making curd, and from this curd we are making buttermilk. And when you again and again getting different things from milk, from this buttermilk we get butter, which we use in sandwiches, pizza, and making sweet dishes like cake, pastries, right? We are using this in making sweet dishes also and spicy dishes also. This butter is a milk product. And number 4 is unhealthy food. So we have only one option left, which is that it is chip. So chips, we are eating different type of chips, right? Like banana chips, potato chips, we fry it and eat. So unhealthy food, we all know that if the food is not good for your health, it means this food is unhealthy. Right? So unhealthy food we join with chips, because when you buy chips from the store, we all know that from factories, big factories, they are taking these packets, and in these factories the potatoes, and they are adding some spices and some preservative things which is not good for our health. And if you are eating this lots of chips, because we all know chips are deep fried in oil, so you get fat in your body. So it is depend on you that if you are eating only chips and lots of chips, then your body not growing properly, right? So this is the thing which is unhealthy for you. So we joined here fruits with plant, eggs with hen, milk products with butter, and all healthy food with chips. So this is the answer here. Here you can see I write the answer with it. So again I repeat, we get fruits from plant, we get eggs from hen, when the butter is milk product and the chips are the food which is unhealthy for us. It is the different thing that we eat potatoes, and potato is vegetable, but when you eat chips, it is full of oil because it is deep fried, right? So that's why unhealthy food with chips, right? I write the answer here so you can easily remember all these things. with answer. Right? So here we complete our match the following. So what we learned today? Today we revised lesson number 8 with fair book exercise. Which exercise we write today? Today we write true or false and match the following. So I hope you all understand what we learned today, and I hope you enjoy this lecture. So take care of yourself and stay healthy.